How your mirrors looking?
Great. It's so much better, man. I'm gonna tell you, with those other mirrors, you look down, you take a double and triple takes at the mirror because you know that they're too small.
Right.
And that you could miss something. You know, it's really a safety issue.
Yeah, those original Honda OEM mirrors, man, they not that, they too small.
Yeah.
Goldwing Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motovlogs.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? Your boy Chris, I'm out on the Goldwing. Out on the DCT Honda Goldwing, and today I'm riding with the man, the myth, the legend, Jumper. You with us, Jumper?
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Got my new mirrors on them.
Well, first of all, I'd like to wish you congratulations there, Jumper. Jumper picked up the Cardo Packtalk Headset.
It's been a great day for upgrades. I got my audio system upgraded and got my mirrors upgraded. It's a good day.
All right. And, yeah, we got the mirrors installed on Jumper's bike. Jumper had the 2023 Honda Goldwing, and we installed the Goldstrike Panavista extended convex mirrors on his Honda Goldwing. So, now that you have them on your bike and you have them adjusted, how is it looking to you? What do you think about them there, Jumper?
Well, they make a tremendous difference in your visibility to your left and right.
Right.
And like I mentioned before, you know, things happen out on the road. You may run across a retread or a piece of metal in the road, and you've got to make that quick look to your left or right mirror and make that quick lane change. And it makes all the difference in the world if you got a mirror that is the right size, so that you can make a safe lane change.
Right.
So it's really more of a safety thing than looks, but also it improves the look of the bike. The sequential lights in the mirror is also a safety feature, because when you're changing lanes, if there are cars to your left or right in your blind spot, that just gives them another signal to see,
right,
as you make a change. So,
right,
yeah, I have nothing but good things to say about these mirrors.
Yeah, they're called the Goldstrike Panavista convex mirrors, and they look identical to the non-sequential. So we installed the mirrors with sequential turn signals for greater visibility during the day and at night, especially at night. But if you put them side by side to the mirrors that do not have the sequential turn signals, they look identical. So if there's anybody watching this video and you are not sure which mirrors that you should pick up, whether they have the sequential turn signals or whether they are the regular mirror, they look identical. You can't tell them apart only when you turn on the signals. But Jumper, I'm glad that you're happy with them. I think these mirrors fall under safety, like you said.
Right.
I think that all Honda Goldwing owners should go out and buy these mirrors. I'm going to include a link in the description of this video where you guys can pick up the Goldstrike Panavista mirror for your 2018 through 2024 Honda Goldwing. And I'll also will include a link to how to install them, whether you have the non-sequential turn signals, lighted kind, or the lighted kind. I'm going to leave both videos in the link of this video, and that'll walk you through how to get them lights installed, get the mirrors installed for the lighted and the non-lighted. So right now we're just making our way toward Bahia, Mississippi, the great state of Mississippi. We got the gun line. It runs shack to shack, clear on the yard. Looking good, my brother. Looking real good, there, Jumper.
Yes, sir. So are you.
And you got the 20. You got the 20. No, not yet.
Okay.
We're going to take this straight on out.
All right.
You can go that way, but that's the longer way. You know, it's been a while since we actually rode together. The last time we was out riding together, we was in California.
Yeah. I want to tell you, I'm ready to make another trip, man.
You ready to make another one?
I'm ready. I'm ready, man.
That's what I'm talking about.
That was, I'm going to tell you, that was the most fun I've ever had on a motorcycle. I've always wanted to make that cross-country trip, and, you know, during my working years, I just recently retired, of course. And
right.
Of course, it takes a lot of time to take a trip like that. You know, you need 2 weeks plus if you want to do it comfortable. Right. So I was able to do that. I was able to stop along the way and visit family, and we went to the Zion National Park, and that was something else. It was breathtaking, man.
It really was. I enjoyed it. I really did. Yeah, a matter of fact, Jumper, you came out to the West Coast meetup that I had at Huntington Beach Honda.
Yeah, I did. And unfortunately, I wasn't able to stay and do the next day's ride because, you know, my family came out and to meet me, and that was fun. I enjoyed them. But maybe we can make it back again sometime in a not too far future.
Man, I'm ready, man. You know me. I love to ride.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I went from the West Coast, from the East Coast to the West Coast, back to the Central, and I'm ready to go back west again. You know, I love to ride there, Jumper.
I understand. Same here.
Yeah, Jumper's on that 23 Honda Goldwing.
Chris, have you done New York?
I haven't done that yet. To be honest, I've been avoiding that traffic.
Yeah, it's bad. I don't care. I don't care what time of day it is. That traffic is bad.
Yeah. Well, you know, Jumper, we can make it happen. Out on the DCT today. I hope Big Sexy don't get jealous.
Ha! Yeah. That's a beautiful bike.
Yeah, that was your first time seeing my big bike, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That hotel, that motel right there, when I was driving trucks, I used to stop there every Thursday night.
Okay.
Because my route used to run up that way. And I never had enough time to make it home, so I used to have to stop there Thursday night and get back in Friday morning.
Okay.
And now I find out, I used to pull in there sometime longer. It's like there's nowhere to eat. And there's a place right behind there. I didn't even know it.
Right.
How long has it been open, you know?
I have no idea. I never paid any attention to it there, Jumper.
Oh, okay. But I used to stay there. American Best Value.
Okay.
You stay there every Thursday night.
Oh, okay. Now we're back on 22 now, Jumper.
All right.
Yeah, this is actually a good highway, actually.
It is.
Yeah, it's a very good highway. It's been hot.
It's never congested, you know?
Right. I'm showing the air temp 97 degrees. 97 degrees on the Honda Goldwing.
I've got 99.
Woo-wee. It's toasty.
Oh, yeah.
It's hot.
After we left Las Vegas.
Right.
Just before we got over the mountains into California, That was the worst of it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, it was hot.
Oh, yeah, man, it was... Oh, it was off the chart.
Yeah.
You know, this thing, a high to go is 122. And it was flashing on 122.
Right. It was definitely smoking hot, that's for sure. And when I come across 10, it was so hot, man. My cameras wouldn't stay working. My phone was going black.
Oh, yeah.
It was hard. It was hard there, Jumper.
I know that was hard with you because you can't make without your technology, man. You like your toys now.
I like my toys.
Right.
You know, I've just always been a technology guy.
Yeah, I hate me that. I'm going to tell you, because it's beyond me.
Yeah. Now, there's a lot of guys, they're way more advanced than I am. I know a lot, but I don't know everything.
Right.
What are you showing now on your air temp? I'm still showing 98.
I got 100.
Woo! It's toasty.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I enjoyed that trip, man. I envy you, my brother. Retired, don't have to punch a clock. You know, you can just set your own schedule for the day, you know? That's a good thing.
Yeah, you know, that is the greatest thing about being retired. You don't have to rush to do anything. Just like, you know, it didn't bother me. You know, this took all day, but it doesn't matter. I didn't have anything else planned.
Right.
There's nothing else I got to do. And,
right.
I want to tell you how it's really going for me, man. I've been trying to lose some weight for years, and you know, when you're working every day, working crazy hours, your eating habits are terrible, and you don't have any time to work out. So I just recently, the past 2 weeks, got myself on a routine.
Right.
And I know I'm gonna stick with it because I enjoy doing it. You know.
Right. Right.
So hopefully by November, by my birthday, I'll be down to the weight that I want to be.
Yeah. Well, they say it's better to plan and fail than fail to plan. So at least you're planning and trying to lose that weight, walking and exercising. I need to do the same thing myself. I need to be following your lead on that one.
I used to be a runner. I can't run. I mean, I can run a little bit, but you know, I spent 13 years of my military career jumping out of airplanes, and my knees they can't take it.
Right, yeah.
I used to enjoy running, man. I could run 2 miles in about 10 minutes. I could run a 5-minute mile, no problem. Right. I bet you I couldn't run 2 miles in 20 minutes now. It's that brings about a change, man. Yeah, that's the thing about it, man. Your mind say you can do it, but your body say I didn't sign off on that. Yeah, you know, you got to realize too as you get. I'm 61, but I don't feel 61. Right. But I got to keep in mind that I am, and because you can overtax yourself. And, right. You know, I don't know. Once I get this weight off of me, I may try running a little bit. Right. Let's see how my body takes it. Because I used to really enjoy running a lot. How many pounds you want to lose? Ideal. Well, I really would like to lose about 30, 35 pounds. Oh, okay. And, you know, I'm at about 210 now. Right. I'd love to be at about 175. That's what I'd like to be. Right. But I'll settle for 180, 185. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's about where I'm at now. Well, I'm at about 195 right now. Right. You know, I'm at my heaviest. I've never been this heavy my whole life. You know, I've always been small. It's going to get hard. It's going to get hard to get now. I decided to gain weight until I was right after maybe 51, 52. I started putting it on.
Right.
I was in my 170s, 180s, somewhere around in there.
Right.
But you know, your metabolism slows down, your muscle mass. You lose muscle mass. I think they say you lose 2% every year after 50 or something like that. But
right.
So you know, you lose a muscle, gaining weight. You don't work out. It's hard.
So in other words, I'm a fat ass.
No, what I'm saying is,
I'm just messing with you.
No, what I'm saying is you better get that weight in check.
You ain't lying.
Before you hit my age, because you hit 60 and you're overweight, it's going to be rough, man.
It's going to be even harder, isn't it?
Yeah. You just have to change these habits.
Man, like he giving it all he's got.
Yeah, he maxing out. He close to it. You got people like that. They'll drive a vehicle like that, won't have any oil in it.
They won't have no oil in it?
No, man. You got people that abuse vehicles like that, they don't take care of them. That's how they got that way.
Yeah. You'd be surprised, man. Yeah, I'm up to 99. Mine moved up to 99.
Yeah, you in my territory now. I'm still sitting at 100.
Wow. I tell you what, man, when we come across that desert on 10, coming back across east from San Diego, man, once I got into Phoenix, it was so hot. I said, Lord, I ain't never coming back. I ain't never coming back through here. It's so hot. I probably will, but that's how I felt.
Yeah, 10 is going to be harder now because you're a little further south. We're a lot further south.
Yeah, we was at the Mexico line. All I could think was I ain't never coming back.
You know, I didn't push as hard going back. I probably took a day and a half longer than you guys did.
Right. Yeah, I enjoyed it.
There's some good people out there, too.
Oh, yeah. I met some nice people out there in Cali. And Arizona. Shouts out to Brad. Out there at Zion.
What's your friend's name? We met at the 2008 White Goldwing.
Oh, that was DJ on the Wing.
On the Wing, yeah.
Yeah, DJ on the Wing.
Yeah.
Shouts out to DJ on the Wing.
That was a nice joint he took us to, that sports bar.
Yeah, that was at the Spectrum.
Good wings in there. Yeah.
Yeah, at the Spectrum, yeah.
There's some good wings in there, man.
If we leave now, we can make it to the Spectrum in about 3 days.
Wouldn't it be nice if you could just do that on a whim?
I know.
I tell you what, though, the bikes would, whether we could or not.
Sometimes it takes a little bit of getting used to those bigger mirrors.
Man, I'm loving them. I mean, I'm able now to just look down and see, you know, clearly all the way to my left, all the way to my right, as far as I want to see.
Right. Yep.
I don't have to second guess it.
Even if you just move your head just a little bit,
right,
you can still see all down the side of the bike and beyond.
Oh, yeah.
Got a little cloud coverage.
Hey, I'd rather have it that way, to be honest.
Every little bit helps.
Oh, yeah.
Every little bit helps.
Yeah, that's some of your best riding. Even, you know, it get be overcast, but no rain. And about 85 degrees, that's perfect ride weather to me.
Yeah. Yes, sir. You know, I was listening to one of my viewers. They left a comment about leaning on their Goldwing. And they said that on their Goldstrike foot pegs or floorboards, that they are, I guess, when they leaning over too far and just grinding their foot pegs. And I'm thinking, I don't know why you want to lean all the way over on a Goldwing, but I guess some people want the bike to be a crotch rocket.
Yeah. Some people ride hard, man. I see these guys out here on these, man, they'll pass me, you know, they cruising at 110, 115, and then they ride up on top of each other, man. They ride, you know, 100 miles an hour side by side.
Right.
That's just stupid. You know, all it for one, if one goes down, they all going down.
Yeah, you know, I guess people have something to prove, but, you know, I'm at a point in my life now, I have nothing else to prove.
Right.
And I guess if you want to ride like that, there's nothing wrong with that if that's what you want to do, but for me, I don't have nothing to prove about how far I can lean my bike over. Because all you're doing is tearing up your expensive accessories.
Oh, yeah. You know, I got all of that stuff out of my system when I was young, man.
Right.
You know? When I tell you, when I beat up dead Goldwing, and I used to show up that thing, man.
What's that now?
Here. I used to show up my dad's Goldwing.
Oh, yeah.
That 75.
Right.
I used to show out on that thing. And, couldn't nothing touch it. I mean, it wasn't a drag. Now, don't get me wrong.
Right.
It wasn't no dragging bike. It couldn't come out of the hole like, you know, a KZ 900 or 1100. But out on this interstate,
right,
nothing could touch a Goldwing. That 75 Goldwing,
right.
You'd run off and leave anything that was out there. You know.
Yeah.
That bike would do over 140. That's not saying a lot today, but in 1975,
that was fast.
140 miles an hour on a motorcycle was breakneck speed, man. You were moving. So
top speeds on interstates was probably about 55.
Oh yeah.
And that was like fast. I remember when cars like a Buick Regal only had 85 on the dashboard.
Yep. And you know those cars, some of them didn't even have 200 horsepower.
Right.
You know, they had, I mean, these cars now got 300, 400, 500 horsepower.
Easily.
And I think Cadillac with 455 only had like 210 or something like that. They, you know, these cars, they have a lot of horsepower.
Right. But they making them now, man. 500 horses is nothing.
Oh, no.
These Hellcats and Hemis. Yeah, they run the horsepowers up on those things.
I've been watching those chase videos of state troopers.
Right.
They get, you know, they got the Dodge Charger, but they don't have the Hellcat.
Right.
They get in behind those guys, man. They run off and leave the state troopers, man.
Run off, and all they see is his tail lights.
Yep. State trooper wide open doing 140. That Hellcat just pulling away from him, doing about 170, 180.
In fifth gear, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's why a lot of guys are stealing those things, man. I wouldn't want something like that. Woo, it's hot. You know it's hot when it's hot in the shade.
Yeah.
Is it me or does it seem like it's getting hotter than what it was when we was younger?
It's definitely hotter. Yeah, I'm just trying to remember when I was growing up. I don't think you ever saw 100 degrees.
Right.
I just don't remember that.
I remember the 90s. There's a jumper.
Yeah.
But nowadays, man, it was 100. It was 100 in Arizona before summertime.
Yeah, you don't see bikes out here like you used to either.
Right.
You know, some people, I don't know. You know, I enjoy riding so much that it really does. I want to ride. I don't care. You know, I imagine it can't get too hot. But I'm going to hang in there for as long as I can.
I know that's right. See if I can catch up with you there.
My dad was riding in his 80. So
he's riding in his 80.
Oh yeah.
Oh, okay. Looking good, my brother.
Yeah, you do too, man.
Thank you, there.
See the guy on YouTube? He put 100. He's got a 2023 Goldwing, and he put 100,000 miles on it. That guy, he said he's 85, 86 years old.
Hey, I can believe it. They easy to do. They're comfortable bikes, especially if you customize it and make it your own. Chihuahua Lake. Out here on the beautiful Highway 78/22. How did your wife like California?
Loved it. I never got on the bike though. That's because my son was there, you know.
Right.
But you know, I wanted her to get on and ride up Pacific Coast Highway a little bit, but maybe next time.
Oh yeah. Yeah, those mirrors looking real good on your bike. That was one of the things that the Goldwing absolutely needed.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you never know. They may come out with the 2025 and it's got bigger mirrors.
Right. Yeah, they started to do that now.
Yeah, you know, Goldstrike won't like it. That's no hurt them.
Now, Goldstrike could just make some even bigger mirrors.
Right.
It just makes the mirrors more bigger. Or as my good friend Jimmy would say, more better. Stall car on the right shoulder. Feel like a flatbed.
Yeah. Oh, McElroy, that's what I started driving with.
Oh, okay.
I drove for them because they guaranteed you home every weekend, but what they tell you, You get home on Saturday morning and got to leave out Sunday morning. They get you home, but they didn't guarantee you much time at home.
Right.
I drove for them for about 6 months before I started with Hibbett's.
Oh, okay. Hey, change the subject a little bit. How you like that camel pack? I know you got that camel pack on. How does that work out for you?
I couldn't do this hot riding without it. I'm gonna tell you, it's I'm just used to it because I used to use them in the military. But you get hot, man, you can't beat it.
Any other particular accessories you want to put on your Goldwing?
I still want to get that chrome cowl and get my wheels chrome. But I may do that next winter.
Right.
Because you have to send those rims in, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah, you got to send them in. So you got to get the wheels off your bike. And I don't know what the turnaround time is. But I would imagine it's at least a couple of weeks.
It's longer than that, several months.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, depend on where you take them.
Uh-huh.
I can do you some chrome.
Well, you got a connection?
I don't have a connection, but I know what to do. Because you got to put the bearings, all the bearings has to be taken out. The bike, it has to be dismounted off of the bike with bearings taken out, tires taken off.
Right.
Shipped and packaged. So it's some work. It's not impossible, but it's a little work involved.
Okay.
But I have everything to do it, and I'll get with you on it if you interested. Yeah.
I look at doing that during the winter months.
Right. The only thing, the chromers charge up front to do the chroming.
What does that cost, man?
I'll run some numbers on you when I get a chance, but you could be out of a couple thousand.
Wow. I didn't know it was that expensive.
Well, you got to look at it like this here. You got to take the wheels off the bike. You got to pull the bearings out. You got to dismount the tires. You got to ship them out. Then you got to pay the return. And then you got to put everything back on the bike. The wheel sensors, you got to put the bearings back in, mount everything back up. There's some guys out there, they want that chrome, but the good stuff costs.
Oh yeah.
If you want it to look good, it's gonna cost. Now there's some people out there that'll sell you some chrome, but it may not hold up. But I've heard horror stories where guys have gotten chrome and a year later, their chrome was peeling.
That's true. I can't have that.
You can spend a little bit of money and take a chance, or spend the right amount of money, and you're good to go. But I'll definitely get with you on it. I'll get with you on it and everything. Talk to you about it.
Okay. I'll tell you what I can't get with. They only had 2 color choices in 23. They had this color and they had that blacked out bike.
Right.
And I was going back and forth. I said, if I get the blacked out bike and chrome everything, it'll really look nice. If a black bike that's chromed out really looks nice.
Right.
But I said, I got to spend a lot of money because now I got to buy the pipes. I got to do all of that,
Right.
But I called my son and I asked him, I said, what should I do? So I sent him pictures of both of the bikes. He said, Dad, don't do that blacked out bike. He said it's too muted. He said, Dad, you're not going to be happy with that. So he helped me make up my mind. And I'm glad I'm glad I chose this bike.
Well, I like your color. You got the what color? What color do they call yours?
I think they call it ardent red.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I have.
Yeah, I saw your first video. I was watching it intensely because I think I was on the fence when you bought yours.
Right.
And you did the first video with it, and then you went home and had that problem with your battery. I was like, what?
Yeah.
I know that upset you. Did that upset you pretty much?
Yeah, I didn't like that, man. I ended up replacing that battery, but that was only that's really the only problem I ever had with my bike was that battery. And now I'm running that lithium, that no-co lithium battery, man. It's been working out great.
They just don't make things like they used to. My 2012 Goldwing, I only changed the battery. I think I changed that battery in 2018. Oh yeah.
Yeah. You was watching. I didn't know you had been watching that long, Jump.
Yeah. And I was like, what the hell? I was like, I was trying to find every reason in the world not to buy one.
Right.
But he kept calling me. And I tell you what pushed me over the edge. One day I was still driving trucks. And these two police officers on Goldwings, man, they were getting it. They looked so good going down the highway.
Oh, they did.
And I said, man, I got to get that Goldwing.
Right. Hey, I want to do a little range test.
Okay.
So what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna let you go by me, and I want to see how far the helmets stay connected.
Okay.
Let that car go by first. Hold on, let that car go by first, cause that big truck can cause some interference. So we'll let this car by. Cause that big truck can cause some interference, and then we'll see how. Cause I think what was going on when you plug your phone, I'll talk to you about. But I think sometimes when you plug your phone into the bike, when you're trying to work on the intercom, it causes a little bit of interference.
All right, got you.
Right. But how do I sound to you right now? Or
coming in clear, man.
Okay. So you about what, a quarter of a mile?
I can barely see in my mirror back there, so I'm gonna get you 3-4 tenths of a mile. I don't know. It's kind of hard to tell because the mirror. You can probably judge distance better than me.
Right.
Because you're looking straight at me.
Right. They claim they're supposed to give you almost like 3/4 of a mile on the straight line.
Are you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Can you hear me now?
Okay. Go out now.
I mean, sometimes you get interference too from these towers, these cell towers and stuff like that.
Right.
Yeah, sometimes you can get interference, but a lot better than that. Yeah, I didn't realize you was watching my videos when I first bought my Goldwing.
Yeah. I went all the way back. I went back as far as I could, and the oldest one I could find was the one you went the gas station with your brother after he bought that Spider.
Yeah. He'll tell me to this day, man, I should have kept my Spider.
I think when people, most of the time when they sell their bike, they regret it.
They call that seller's remorse. You got buyer's remorse and
My brother had a Valkyrie, beautiful bike, and he sold it. and he regretted it. Went back to the guy he bought it from. I mean, the guy that bought it from him, and tried to buy it back. Guy wouldn't sell it to him.
Exactly. That's generally what happens.
Yeah.
That's why they say you gotta know when to hold and know when to fold.
I mean, if I had the space and if I had the space, you know, I used to. We had a house at a 4-car garage. You know, I just didn't have anywhere to keep it. You know,
right.
But we downsized when our boys went off to college.
Right.
We downsized, bought a smaller house, and I just didn't have room, especially after I got my dad's bike, because I still got my dad's bike.
Right.
And I said, you know, so when it came time, I said, man, I sure hate giving up that 2012, but I just don't have anywhere to keep it.
Right. Yeah.
And, you know, I
go ahead.
Yeah, you know, with all things being said, if I'd had the space, I would have kept that bike.
Right. Yeah, when you go to buying all these recreational vehicles and motorcycles and boats and things like that, you got to have a place to put it, man. And I think storage is a big deal for all of us. You know, just trying to be able to have a place to put your things. Yeah.
But it's a blessing to have that problem, though, Chris.
Yeah, that's true.
You know, it's a blessing.
What they say, them rich man problems, huh?
Oh, yeah. My dad was into everything. Thank God. I never got the boat fever.
Right.
And I tell you, anything recreational, he was in the boats, RVs, motorcycles.
All of that.
He loved his toys. Yeah, man. He loved his toys now.
Man, I'm at 100 degrees.
Yeah. I'm at 101 now. 101.
You got a big cup holder on your bike? Or you just use your camel pack?
It's a camel pack.
You don't like the cup holders?
No. I guess I got used to having these things on my back when I was in the military, so, you know, it's like second nature to me. I don't even feel like I have it on.
Right. Y'all had them on them? Y'all had something like that in the military? Well, exactly like those?
Yeah, that's where it started.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's where it started in the military. Then they started selling it to civilians.
The civilians.
Yeah.
You know, I got one, and I put ice in it, but then it'll melt so fast. How do you keep the ice from melting?
It does melt. Ice does melt pretty fast now.
Right.
That is a downside. It doesn't hold the cold like it would like a Yukon cup or something.
Right, like a Yeti cooler or a Yeti cup.
You're right. But you also can't hold the volume of fluid either.
That's true.
You know, I think this thing will hold like 62. You can get one to hold 70 ounces.
Right.
What you got to do is you got to pack it with ice and only fill it up about halfway.
Oh, okay,
with fluid and the ice will last longer.
Right. Yeah, I got one in my garage. I was intending on showing it to you.
Right. I think I may have saw it.
I don't think I had it put away. I don't think you saw it.
Okay.
I think I got it put away. Matter of fact, I know I do. Yeah, it wouldn't have been sitting out. You know, you rarely see me without my trailer.
Yeah, I believe that. This is my first time seeing you without one.
Yeah, I normally don't disconnect it, but you know, there's every blue moon I ride without a trailer.
I passed 4 Goldwings on my way here this morning. They were riding in a group.
Right.
They were old, man. I mean, they look like they might have been late 70s, early 80s. They were only doing about 65 miles an hour.
Cruising on in, right?
They were cruising, old timers, but they were riding pretty, you know. This nice little Goldwing.
Right. I don't know about you, but I'm getting a little bit hungry.
Man, I haven't had anything since 7 o'clock this morning.
Yeah, you're definitely going to lose some weight doing it that way.
Yeah,
my backbone touching my stomach. Hey, my backbone touching my stomach.
I'm hungry, but I'm not starving. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I don't know. I can play food. That's when it may come out. I might eat like a pig once I start eating.
That's my plan. I got to make up for lost time. I tell you what, man, these Goldwings handle like a champ. They handle real well going out west and back. I didn't have no issues at all.
I love this bike, man. You know, I'm not going to lie. When I first bought it, I had a remorse. You know, I was thinking about my other Goldwing, you know, take a bike. But this bike here, it honestly handled better. You know,
right.
The other bike was bigger and more comfortable.
Right.
But this double wishbone suspension in the front, man, this ain't ride like a Cadillac, man.
Yes, it does. It's smooth, too.
It's smooth.
Yep. Did you put a custom seat on yours? Did you put a custom seat on yours, or you still got the stock seat right now?
Oh, no, I got an ultimate seat. I got that from you.
Oh, okay.
After you bought, I was sitting on the fence. I didn't know what seat to buy.
Right.
And you did the one where you did the ultimate. You bought that. What was that seat you bought? The one with the
Corbin.
The Corbin.
Fire and Ice.
Fire and Ice. And then when you went with the ultimate, I said, okay, I love the way it looked. And I went on and ordered it.
Get you one of them.
Matter of fact, I was going to try to get the same stitching you had.
Right.
But they said that it would take a little longer.
Right, yep, that's true.
So I was in a hurry to get that seat. I said, just send me the one with the red stitching.
Right, yep. Yeah, it takes about, I think, I'm trying to remember 4 to 8 weeks or 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah.
For the custom. So you got the what, standard black?
Standard with the red stitching.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh. I get the alligator skin. What is it, alligator or is it snake skin? One of the two.
Croc. They got
crocodile skin. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's what I got.
Right. Now, according to my GPS, we're 2 miles from the exit, but it's about 4 miles from that point.
Okay.
I've never been out here, so I can't, I can only go by what my GPS is showing. But we definitely need to get some victuals.
Oh, definitely. But
this Goldwing, man, it'll let you travel, man, It'll let you see the country. It'll let you see outside the country at a cheaper price.
Man, I used to pass through here when they were building this place, and I was like, what the hell is this going to be?
A Toyota facility.
Yeah, when they were breaking ground, I said, man, that's got to be some type of military facility. But
Right.
It turned out to be a Toyota plant.
You thought it was an arsenal.
I thought it was something military. It was that huge.
Right.
And they've got their own road that goes down through there, too.
Yeah.
Their own access road.
Thought it was an ammunition arsenal or something.
I thought it was something military.
I'm going to get in front of you. We got a 0.3 mile turn. I tell you what, if you have a Goldwing, you definitely want to have a headset. A motorcycle in general.
Well, a lot of people don't know what they're missing, man.
Yeah. And then when you're by yourself, you can at least connect it to your phone, listen to your music,
Right.
Acting like he's scared to drive. He might be going to the same place.
He's a good old boy. Got the Mississippi plates.
Just a good old boy. Never mean it no harm. Something like that.
Did all ever could. The day he was born.
Making a way.
It's the way we know how.
The Duke Boys.
Oh, yeah.
Man, I grew up loving that show. This shepherd lost sheep, you got your ears on.
I couldn't make myself watch. I saw that Confederate flag on that car. I was like, not for me. But they're acting a fool. The Duke Boys.
The Duke Boys. I'm showing 101 on my air temp.
Yeah, I got 100.
Ooh,
you finally got a reading higher than mine.
Yeah, I'm at 100 right now.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be nice once the sun goes down.
Oh, yeah. So, sometimes it's amazing how you can turn on your weather app sometime and the radar don't want to work.
Right.
Yeah, I'm not, it's not letting me see.
Okay. It's going to be what it's going to be. Rain or not, I got to get there, so.
True that.
I may have to pull over and put that rain suit on if it get bad.
Yeah, probably not. It was moving south, so.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I don't. How your fuel looking?
Half a tank. I'll probably stop.
At some point?
I'll stop somewhere soon.
Right.
There plenty loves of I-22.
Right.
Man, these mirrors make a big difference, man.
It does, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. I used to have to be searching. I look in that mirror, I got to be searching, Now
right.
I got to glance at it, and I can see what's going on.
It eliminates those hard to see blind spots.
Right.
Yes, sir.
I can actually see you all the way to your right and across the road, but
right.
My view, I had limited view with those smaller mirrors. Limited.
Yeah, because once I put those mirrors on there, it made this bike feel like the big bike.
Yeah, it does. Well, it does give it a little bit more width.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It does. Yep. Sounds good. Okay. All right. Be safe, Jumper.
All right. Here. You say to you.
All right. We'll talk to you later. All right. That was Jumper. Jumper gonna head on back toward the ATL on the Honda Goldwing. It was an honor and a pleasure hanging out with Jumper. It's actually been a while since we hung out. Matter of fact, it was when I was in California. Had a chance to hang out with Jumper there. It's always good to ride with good people. So I'm gonna make my way on back north. Or should I say west, toward Memphis. It's so hot outside. I'm showing 96 degrees. It's so hot out that my camera is black. So I don't know if it's on or not. Well, anyway, if you guys have any questions or comments, be sure to put them down in the comment section below. If you like this video, be sure to click the like button. And if you haven't already, subscribe to the YouTube channel. This is your boy Chris, out on the Goldwing. Out on the Goldwing. On the DCT. And I will talk to you guys later. Deuces.